Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Finds the edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Caught, gone. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
Ali into the attack now from the south end. Drilled that one away. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Pooran ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Too straight and punched through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Catch it! Yep.
And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Cuts that off well in the infield. Couldn't get it through the field.
End of the second over. The batting team are now on 17 for 2.
Jadeja from the north end. Dubé, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Punch through the leg side, mid-on and mid-wicket, did not move. Just about the best-looking shot you'll see today.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. Some adjustments to the field. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just too much height on that one.
Misses everything. Didn't keep the foot behind the line. That could be costly with a free hit for the batter now.
Put it wide and good enough to get it through the gap square.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
A few moves made in the field. Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Dubé will be happy that's finally over. Truly dreadful bowling and time for some fielding changes in the deep, methinks. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Well, it was short, easy to pull away for a batter of this quality.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
Well, you don't chase those down. Brilliantly timed off the back foot, and that has raced to the boundary. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Mayers waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Might look to go big again here.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
4 gone in the power play, and we've seen some excellent running between the wickets and good shot making, with a little sprinkle of luck as well, of course.
Dubé from the north end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
For the Super Kings.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Nearly gets the edge. Green with a great delivery there. That's a boundary save for sure. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Massive outside edge. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Rahman, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a brilliant boundary, really well timed, and now starting to score quickly.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Yep. Nice shot, pierces the infield. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Catch it. Yeah.
Good fielding out in the boundary. No. Terrible shot. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Batting team are now on 6th for 2.
Green from the north end. Ravindra, the left-arm orthodox bowlers, coming into the attack from the north end. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Oh, that's great work in the deep, saved a certain boundary. Pinged off the bat.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Ravindra shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big score, but not to be.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, great shot.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Dhoni, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now at 8 for 3.
One to get for 50.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
And that brings up the batter's
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Shepherd waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary. Ah, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
It's another wicket, it's the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Beats the field with a great shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Stoinis ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Perfectly timed. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Nicely played. Mitchell has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Ravindra to bowl the first over of the power play. It's going to be very tough to stop these two free-flowing batters. This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, but it drops safely. The bowler looks really confident. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Misses everything. Drilled that one away. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
So at the midpoint of the power play, they're going at an excellent rate, just ahead of the required rate so far.
Jadeja, the left armour, is the new bowler from the south end. Bowling fielders look really confident. Pinged off the bat.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Cuts that off well in the infield. Finds the edge. Yeah, they've gone up here. There's no debate about that one. Gone. Fine catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes.
2 fielders can now go outside the circle.
Ali from the north end.
Shepherd watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Big edge. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Shepherd has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nicked it. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a confident appeal. He was quick onto that in the infield. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Number 9.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Jadeja getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just 2 to win.
Whacked away.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many